Hello and welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric, and today we're going to play a game from Inside Pitch from 1967 season. We haven't played many games, we haven't recorded many games from the 1967 season. Thought I would record one today, get back in the swing of things, being the 50th anniversary of the 1967 season. So this is a game from April 19th of 1967, a little over 50 years ago, and almost to the day, just a few days behind. And this will be a matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. In the real season, the St. Louis Cardinals had a 5-0 record coming into this game, and in this so far. In this series, they're 2-3. Haven't queried anywhere near as well. San Francisco Giants, on the other hand, were 1-6 coming into this game, and are so far in my replay are 4-3. So they've fared a little bit, better. So we'll see what happens today. The San Francisco Giants have Juan Marichal, and he's actually started off really well. Oops, hold on. He's got two screens, so that's why it's on the other screen. He's 1-1 but has an ERA of .60, so he's done really well so far. Those are his stats for the regular season. Actually, it was. So, he'll be going up against the St. Louis Cardinals and Larry Jaster. So, let's get this game underway. So, batting first for the St. Louis Cardinals and playing left field will be Lou Brock. Batting second and the center fielder, Curt Flood. Batting third and playing right field, Bobby Tolan. The cleanup hitter will be Orlando Cepeda, the first baseman. Catching and batting fifth will be Tim McCarver. Batting sixth will be the third baseman, Phil Gagliano. Batting seventh will be the second baseman, Julian Javier. And batting eighth will be the shortstop, Dal Maxville. And on the mound and pitching. And batting ninth will be Larry Jaster. And these are the 1967 St. Louis Cardinals that would defeat the Boston Red Sox 4-3 in the 1967 World Series. So, let's get this game underway. Lou Brock is hitting off to a slow start, hitting just .087. With no RBIs and no home runs. And no stolen bases, surprisingly. But I'm sure that'll change soon. So, alright. So, Juan Marichal gets ready, looks in for the sign, winds up in the pitch. And we have a possible error on the throw, if there is a throw. And nope, looks like it's just going to be caught by the left fielder. So Luke makes the catch, one down. Next up will be Curt Flood. He's hitting .286 with no homers and 2 runs batted in. And from now on, I'm not going to drag that over. I'm just going to read his stats instead of having to drag it over from the other screen. So, all right, here we go. 2-3. That's a fly ball to center. 2 up and 2 down. Bobby Tolan up now. Hitting just .143 so far in the season. 1-6. And I have eliminated all the game sounds for this game. I find it to be a little little less distracting when the announcing, and don't have to wait till the announcer's finished or the song's finished or whatever it is. The sound clip is finished until I start talking, so I decided to just eliminate it all around. I did keep the animation on the die. I wish you could kind of keep the sound of the animation of the dice, because I do like that sound. But unfortunately, when you mute everything, it gets rid of that too. Not much you can change independently in this, so unfortunately. So alright, so possible error on a throw here. And there will be a throw on this one, so there's a possibility of an error. There's a grounded to shortstop. And there is a 6, which falls within Lanier's range, so there is an error. He makes a throwing error. And it's just a one-base error. So Bobby Tolan reaches first on the error by the shortstop Lanier. Orlando Cepeda up now, hitting .304 with no homers and 2 runs batted in. Tolan gets his lead off for first. And looks like it's going to be a double. So the error does prove costly. Let's see. Lead runner advances, so he's going to score. Ball is cut off, and the trailing runner is thrown out. So he is thrown out, but not before the run scores. And I don't think so. I just double check it to be sure. No, it's alright. So they gave that an unearned run. So there'd be no earned run on that one because of the error. So, and after 1/2 inning, St. Louis won, and the Giants coming up. So Larry Jaster will take the mound for the St. Louis Cardinals. I will show you his stats. No record so far. The area 4.50, 6 innings pitched, 9 hits, 4 walks, and 4 Ks and 1 walk. So the lineup for the San Francisco Giants is as follows. Tito Fuentes, second baseman, bats first. Batting second will be the center fielder Ken Henderson. Batting third, the Hall of Famer Willie McCovey. And playing first base. The cleanup hitter will be James Hart, the third baseman. And the right fielder will be Ollie Brown, batting fifth. Batting sixth will be Jesus Alou, the left fielder. Behind the plate, batting seventh, the catcher Bob Barton. Batting eighth will be the shortstop Hal Lanier. And on the mound and pitching will be the Hall of Famer Juan Marichal. So, one thing I neglected to mention is the St. Louis Cardinals, Bobby Tolan. He is taking the place of Roger Maris, who is on the disabled list. He got injured in a earlier game this season. I think he's got just a couple more days left on the DL, I believe. I can't remember, but I think it was just a couple days he has left. But anyway, he is on the DL for today's game, so he will not be playing and not be available off the bench. So Larry Jaster looks in for the sign, and Tito Fuentes is hitting .333 with a homer and 2 runs batted in. Here's the windup and the pitch. And it's a grounder back to the pitcher. So 1 down. Next up will be Ken Henderson hitting .290 with a homer and an RBI. And he will strike out. So 2 up and 2 down. Next up, Willie McCovey, off to a great start, hitting .458 with 3 homers and 11 runs batted in. So he's been a major reason that the Giants are off to such a good start. See what he can do here. Lefty on lefty. And he will strike out this time. So after 1 full, this Cardinals lead at 1-0. Alright, so the Cardinals will have McCarver, Gagliano, and Javier to face Marichal. So McCarver's hitting just a $118 with a homer and 4 runs batted in. And he does not strike out. Instead, he flies out to right for 1 down. Alright, next up will be Phil Gagliano. He is off to a good start, hitting .438. Normally only a .221 hitter. .438 with no homers and 2 runs batted in. An error on the ground. And ball's hit back to the pitcher. And Marichal does make the error. So it's just a 1-base error, so he will reach on the error by Marichal. So a 1-out base runner for the Cardinals, already up 1-0. Julian Javier up now, hitting .318 with an RBI. And it's going to be a ballpark check at Candlestick Park, the windy confines of Candlestick Park. 6-2. Ooh. Oh, that's strange. That should have been a rare play. For some reason, it ended up being a error. So I'll be right back. Just want to look at the last play. So it's Gagliano safe on an error by Juan Marichal. Okay. Alrighty, so I resolved that blank space, and on a ballpark check, it doesn't end up being a the blank there doesn't end up being a rare play. So it just ended up being a line out to second, and Gagliano was caught off second base for a double play. I didn't show it because I didn't, just in case I made an error, I didn't want it to have to show another error in the play, but it didn't. So that's what ended up happening. So alright, so we're headed to the bottom of the second. Cardinals up still 1-0. Jaster back on the mound. James Hart up now. He's off to a really good start for the Giants. Another part of the reason why the Giants are... Actually, no. I guess he isn't. Oh, hold on. Actually, that was a rare play. Let me just show you what it was. It was over here in the other screen. I forget that it's showing it on the other screen. So what ended up happening at the end of the last inning was line at second base who attempts to double up the closest base runner, and successful range play, so there is a double play. So that's what ended up happening. So what it did end up being the blank did end up being a rare play. I just didn't see it over there on the other screen. It's kind of odd that I have to look at that screen. I don't know why. It's because the game was originally opened up on the other screen, and I'm just using the TV screen here because it's a clear screen, and there's no icons or anything on it. So I just like to use this as a background and everything. But for some reason, it just it takes the main screen as being the other screen for the pop-ups and stuff. So no big deal. So all right, so getting back to Jim Hart, he's hitting just .250 with a homer, but does have 7 runs batted in. So I guess that is part of the reason why. While he's only hit .250, he does have 7 ribbies. So they've been productive, the hits that he does have. So all right, so 6-2, so 6-1 and 6-2. So that would be a single. And he'll have himself another hit here. So Larry Jaster up now. Pitching to Ollie Brown. And it will be a walk. So the first 2 runners are on for the San Francisco Giants. And looks like we're going to have a sacrifice here for Jesus Alou. He's got a 3 bunt, so okay. So get a couple runners, attempting to get a couple runners in scoring position. And a successful sacrifice bunt. So I get 2 runners in scoring position with 1 down for Bob Barton. Sitting 250. Chance for himself to get his first RBI. Yeah, he's a 5, so he's going to try to score. So he will score. So yes, he's going to try to score. And we'll go for the auto out at first, since it's early on in the game. And he has a fast base runner, so... Alright, so the game's tied at 1. Gets his RBI. Bob Barton does. And runner stays at second. So Larry Jaster up now. Face Hellenier. And the ground ball to short. And that will retire the side. So the Giants tie the game at 1. And now Larry Jaster is up. It'll be Jaster in the top of the order on Brock and Flood. Jaster's hitless in just 1 at bat. It's just his 2nd game of the year. And it's grounded to second. Fuentes is up with over to McCovey. 1 down. Lou Brock up now, 0 for 1. And he's going to ground to first. And McCovey will handle himself. And that'd be 2 down. So next up will be Kurt Flood, 0 for 1 also. Ooh, possible home run here. And that 9 is greater than the batter's 1, so no home run on the play. So it's just going to be a ground ball to second, and that will retire the side. So 1, 2, 3. Go the Cardinals. We head to the bottom of the 3rd, tied at 1. So Juan Marichal will be up now. He's up to a good start at the plate. 2 hits and 6 at-bats for .333 average and a couple RBIs. So he's definitely helped himself at the plate. So 6-4. And he'll fly out to left. 1 down. Tito Fuentes 0 for 1. Or 3. Should be a ground ball to the back to the pitcher. So the first 2 batters go down in order. 1, 5. So it'll be a fly ball to center. And they go in order to the Giants. So at the top of the fourth. Cardinals will have Tolan, Cepeda, and Carver. And it'll fly out to right. One down. Cepeda will bat now. Doubled and got an RBI double his first time up. Knocking in the Cardinals run. And he'll ground out to third. 2 down. Tim McCarver up now. 0 for 1. And avoids the strikeout. And grounds out to second. So nothing doing for the Cardinals. Liam McCovey will lead it off here in the fourth for the Giants. Struck out his first time up. And he'll strike out again. So James Hart up now. 1 for 1 and scored the Giants run. And you can hear the motorcycles outside the park here. Beautiful spring day. And James Hart on cue gets a signal. So 1 out and run on first for Ollie Brown. Walked his first time up. And he'll ground out to second, and looks like it's going to be a double play. 4-6-3 double play, which will end the inning. So Paul Gagliano up now, 0 for 1. Herschel's only allowed that's interesting. 3.6 innings pitched. How can that be? Just noticed that. 3.6 innings pitched today, and we're on the top of the 5th. Something's definitely wrong with that. 2-1. See how this changes now after this out. 6-3 if it's an out. So successful range play by Lanier. And it still says 3.6 innings. So let's just check this here. Drag this over and see what we got here. Still it says 3.6 innings pitched, which is like 3 2/3 innings, and we're in the 5th, so it does not make sense. Okay. That's inside pitch. Alright, so Juan Marichal, 1 down, faces Julian Javier. It's going to be a range play. And looks like Brown is not able to handle this one, gets just out of his reach. And it'll be a leadoff, it'll be a 1-out single for Julian Javier. Dan Maxwell 0 for 1. And himself a single. Javier has the hold at second, so station to station. So the pitcher's up now. Let's see. They got him. Ooh, they got looks like they got Javier trying to steal here. And Ooh, that just went up by a lot. He will be successful, steal the base. So we're on first and third now. And Jaster will strike out. Lou Brock up now, 0 for 2. And he'll strike out. So Jaster gets out of the jam. Marichal gets out of the jam. And we're still tied at 1 heading into the bottom of the 5th. So we get an error check here. So it'd be a single. And Tolan does not commit an error, so it'd just be a regular single. So lead off base runner for the Giants here in the bottom of the 5th. Barb Barton up now has the Giants RBI on a ground out. Fielder's choice. So we get a wild pitch possibility, and it is. Actually, it's not a wild pitch, it's a pass ball. 1 through 3, and it's a 1, so not much of a chance, but I guess it's just going to be a pass ball. It doesn't get that far away. So, and the umpire rules it a foul ball anyway. So 5-4. So it will be a fly out to Flood. I'll make the catch for the first out. So we had a good pitcher's duel going on today. 5-2. Hellenier up now. 0 for 1 on the day. And he'll pop up to the shortstop for the second out. Alright, Juan Marichal up, 0 for 1. And he'll strike out again for the second strikeout of this. For his second time today. Actually, I don't think he struck out the first time. Anyway, he's 0 for 2. And that'll bring us to the top of the 6th. We'll have Flood, Tolan, and Cepeda for the Cardinals. So foul ball. Possible home run. No, falls outside the range. So there'll be no home run check. Flood isn't much of a home run hitter anyway from the right side. He gets right-handed pitching. Garner right back to Marichal. He makes the play himself. Well, tosses it over to the first. Bobby Tolan up now 0 for 2. But that did score the run for the Cardinals. And he will strike out this time. 2 down. And Cepeda knocked in the only run for the Cardinals. And he'll have himself his second base hit of the day. And he'll be off for the pitch. And he will make it in there with a stolen base off of Barton. So 2 out, runner in scoring position for Tim McCarver. 0 for 2 on the day. And he'll ground out to second. And runner will move up to third. Oh no, that's the last out. Never mind. So, alright, so the Cardinals did not score, and we head to the bottom of the 6th, still knotted up at 1. Larry Jaster's back on the mound, still got a lot of life left in him. fly out to center. 1 down. Ken Henderson up now for 2. And he will walk. So Liam will cover you up now. 0 for 2, struck out both times. And he'll fly out to left. Henderson makes his way back to first. James Hart now having a good day, 2 for 2 with a run scored. And he'll ground out to short, and that'll retire the side. Top of the 7th now. Marichal back out there again too. He's actually even stronger than Jaster. He's still got 9 more batters he can face without getting tired, and then 8 more after that. So he could very easily finish this game if the Giants can get him a run. And he can continue to pitch the way he has. Flies up to center. Gagliano is retired. Julian Javier up now, 1 for 2. And it's going to be a single for Javier. I mean for, oh, that's weird. Why did it do that? I have never seen it do this before. It should be Gagliano at second. It says Julian Javier has cloned himself. Alright, this is going to be, look at this. It says Julian Javier. Oh boy, inside pitch. I don't know. So this is interesting here. I don't think I've ever had a runner duplicate, a batter duplicate himself. Alrighty. Just see what the box score looks like. Did that record twice, Julian Javier? I don't know. That's interesting. Well, we'll see what happens if these runs score. So it's got no runs yet, no RBI. So if both those runners come in and it shows 2 RBIs there, then we know it messed up. So let's see what happens here with 1 down. Let's see. Top of the 7th. He's a 6th base runner, so I think we're going to try to go for the double play. Yeah, we got to go for the double play. Yes. Second and first double play. And we are able to turn the double play, so looks like it fixed itself. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was quite strange. So, alright, so we head to the bottom of the 7th, still tied at 1. See if the Giants can get Marichal a run or 2. Or 3. I'm sure he wouldn't care if it was as many as 3. Pat, you'd probably enjoy that immensely. 3-4, so 3-1. So, no, it's not going to happen. Ollie Brown, who is now going to be 0 for 2 as he hits a grounder to Javier. So 1 down. Jesus Alou up. So get 2 Alou brothers. No, just 1 Alou brothers. For some reason, I thought there were 2. They had 3 brothers playing at one time. So now it looks like there's only 1 of them in this game. I thought Maddie might have been on the other team, but he's not. So 6-5. Got a range play here. So it'll be a pop-up to Maxville, the shortstop, and he is able to make the play. So Barton up now with 2 outs and nobody on. Larry Jaster himself is cruising. So he allowed 3 giant hits. And he's going to ground out the short to retire the side. Let's see. I don't know. Jaster's cruising along there. He's pitching even better than Marichal, I think. So I think we got to let him bat. Though he doesn't have quite as much left in him as I think he's still got at least another half inning in him, another inning in him. So he strikes out here. Brock up now, 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Ground out to third. 2 down for Kurt Flood, 0 for 3. And we get a ballpark, 3-3. And a fly out to right, and that will retire the sides. Right to the bottom of the 8th, still tied at 1. Yeah, Jaster's back on the mound. Probably could have replaced on the pinch hitter, but we'll give him another inning. See if we can get through another inning. No strikeout there. Grounds out to short. Marichal, he's still going strong too, so 2. No, outside the range there. Grounded to short. And a 2-out double for Tito Fuentes, his first hit of the day. Ken Henderson up now. And he's hit by a pitch. Ooh. I think that's going to be... let him continue. Lefty on lefty. See if we get the final out here. And he strikes him out. So, alright, so we head to the 9th inning. Still tied at 1. Tolan, Cepeda, and Carver will be up against Marichal. Marichal still looking good. This looks like he can pitch another inning or 2. Strikes out Tolan. Cepeda up now, having a good day, 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI. And strike out Cepeda. Tim McCarver up now. I think we might lift him for a pinch hitter just because he's been struggling quite a bit so far. Let's see, who are we going to bring in? Let's see. Now, Roger Maris is on the DL, so we can't bring in him. Got a righty on the mound. I think we're going to bring in L. Jackson. So L. Jackson will come in and pinch hit. He's got a hit in his only at bat. 258 hitter. And he'll go around out to first. And that will retire the side. So let's see who we got to bring in for catcher now. Dave Ricketts is the better defensive catcher here. And the better offensive catcher too. There we go. So Ricketts has got a good arm. Alright, so Larry Jaster, we're going to replace him with Joe Horner, pitched in the actual game. Let's see, Joe Horner. He's got 2 righties, though, coming up, so I don't think I'm going to use him. He probably had lefties coming up when he pitched, so let's see what the computer picks. Dick Hughes, 267. Alright, well, he's a possibility. He could have done it. Did make 10 games, 10 appearances, relief. So Dick Hughes. He's pitched 1 inning, allowed 1 hit and a walk so far. He's mostly a starter, but did make 10 relief appearances. So he'll go no more than 1 inning. And he'll strike out James Hart. First down here in the bottom of the 9th. See if the Giants can give Marichal a win here. Ollie Brown up now, 0 for 2 with a walk. And he'll go round out to second. Range play in Alou. Gagliano makes the play. And we're going to head to extra innings. So great game. Great pitcher's duel here. I think we're going to give Marichal another shot at another inning. He's got, as long as this doesn't turn red. As soon as it turns red, I'm going to replace him. But he's pitching a fine game so far. Ooh, we got a Candlestick Park range play. I mean, just a ballpark play, not a range play. 3-3. Flies out to right. 1 up and 1 down. Julian Javier, the mysterious cloning guy, comes up now. 3 for 4. So range play, 5-4. Oh, a single. Oh, nope. So it looks like Lanier is going to take away the single, having a great range of 5. And 2 up and 2 down. So Marichal continues to impress. Showing you why he's in the Hall of Fame. Oh, however, just when I said that, we get a single here. So 2 out single. Oh, and looks like we're gonna remove him from the game. Probably a good idea. The manager probably would have pulled him after a hit too in the extra innings. So let's see, who are we gonna bring in to replace him? Let's see. Gibbon, Herbal, or Lindsay? Oh, let's see. Herbal, he pitched in the actual game, righty, and we get 2 righties coming up, so 308. So I think he's a good choice. Let's see. I'm going to take out Hughes for a pinch hitter. Let's see if they used a pinch hitter here. And the Cardinals did not use a pinch hitter, so we're free to pick anybody. So it looks like we got a righty on the mound. So let's see. It's Spezio. He's a righty. He's only 210 here, so nah. Give it one more chance to pick somebody. Ed Spezio again. Alex Johnson. 223. Nah. Let's see. Let's try to go. Let's see what we got here. Roger Maris is unavailable. Let's see what we have on that. Steve Carlton's a pitcher. Steve Hunts only hits 167. They're really not much for lefties. So I think we're going to go with, let's go with Mike Shanahan. 245 hitter, 12 homers, so he could, yeah, I think that's good. Good choice there. So Mike Shanahan will come on to pinch hit. 250 on the year. Mike Shannon. So Ron Herbal's pitch here for the Giants. Nope, no single there. And it'll be a 2-out single. And Maxwell cannot make it past. Stay at second. So the first, so runners on first and second with 2 down for the Cardinals. Lou Brock up now. That's going to be 12. It's going to be a pass ball on Barton. Oh, no, it's just a repitch. Foul ball. Okay. Let's see. Does not strike out. 3-6. Steady. Ground ball to second. Over to first, and they get out of it. So they. Cardinals threaten but do not score here in the 10th. And to the bottom of the 10th, let's see. The Q's has got to be removed. Let's see. Joe Hearn. Can he be used now? 2 righties. No, I'm not going to use them. He is getting, yeah, he is warming up in the bullpen, but we're not going to use him. Jack LeMambre. Okay. Looks good. So Jack LeMambre. A later pitch for the Mets. I think this is his 1978 photo. As we have the 1978 season also. So I'll be right back. I just want to see if I have another photo for him. And nope, that is his 1967 picture. He only pitched up until 1968. But he spent some time on the Mets in 1967. So that just happened to be the picture that was in his file. So I'm just going to go with that. So it is his current year that he was pitching. It just happened to be on that's the Mets picture. Sorry, Jack LeMambre. Lamabe, whatever. Will come in to face the Giants here in the bottom of the 10th, hoping to give Marichal a win as he pitched 10 complete. Oh, actually, he didn't pitch the 10 complete, I don't think. Yeah, I think he got removed at the top of the inning, so 9 plus anyway, so 5-3. just give the Giants the win anyway. If they can push a run across here. So no error on a throw here. So Javier fields it cleanly. 1 down. Hell Lanier up now. And he'll strike out. Alright, Ron Herbal up now. We pinch hit for. Let's see if the Giants used. Let's see who can we use as a pinch hitter. Get back to the right page on the Baseball Reference. Hat, Dietz, or Davenport? Hyatt, Dietz, or Davenport? There we go, Hyatt. Let's go with that. He is a righty, okay. Be right back. Alright, so Jack Hyatt will be up now, pinch hitting. His first at bat of the season. He is a .275 hitter with 6 homers, 26 runs batted in. And he will strike out to retire the side. So we head to the 11th, still tied at 1. And Herbal is going to go out there for another inning. He's still got a lot left in him. Kurt Flood will lead it off, followed by Tolan and Cepeda. And a leadoff single here for the Cardinals in the 11th. So Bobby Tolan up now. So ground ball to second. And he'll hit into the double play. So they do not sacrifice, and he hits into the double play. Lando Cepeda. Ground out to second again. And that will retire the side. So we head to the bottom of the 11th. Still knotted at 1. Top of the order, Fuentes, Henderson, and McCovey will face Lamabee here in the 11th. Ground out to short, 1 down. Henderson up now, 0 for 2 with a walk. And he'll fly out to left, 2 down. William McCovey, you could end it with 1 swing of the bat. 0 for 4 today, though. And he'll ground out to to third. Alright, well, he was a pinch hitter, so. Alright. Gotta replace him anyway, so I don't know why it's letting me put him back in when I pinch hit for him. So at least I think I did. Let me just double. Yeah, I did. Must have. Yeah, Hyatt just pinch hit for him. So he's got to come out anyway. So we get a switch hitter and a righty. And then a and a bunch of righties. So let's see. So might as well bring our closer in now. So our herbal will come in. Oh, wait a second. I just say what? Didn't I just pinch? What is going on here? Okay, now the mouse is going beneath the screen, so I don't know what's going on now. Oh, there it goes. Took a second to fix itself there. Alright, so it did update. So Frank Lindsay up now. Pitching. He'll face Ricketts, Gagliano, and Javier. Top of the 12th. And a fly out to right, one down. Gagliano 0 for 4 on the day. Oh, no home run on that. Ground out to short. Julian Javier up now, 3 for 5. Possible error on a throw here. It's going to be a single to right, but no error. So 2-up single. Julian Javier, it's 4th hit on the day. Dan Maxwell up now, 2 for 4. Dowell Maxwell. And he will walk, so you're running in scoring position now. And you do the pickoff here. No pickoff. And we're going to go to the bench here. And let's see who we have left. Oh yeah, the Cardinals did not use any pinch hitters, that's right. And Spezio, does he work? 210s, yeah. Let's cancel it. Let's go pick my own. Not much available, really. Let's go with, I guess we'll go with Alex Johnson. Alright, so Alex Johnson will pinch hit. Runners on first and second. Runners take their leads. And he strikes out. Whew. Alright, so we head to the bottom of the 12th. James Hardup, 2 for 4. No strikeout. And he'll ground out to short, 1 down. Ollie Brown up now. Candlestick part check. Ooh, get a rare play. Let's bring this over. Third base goes in the hole to make the play and hurts himself on the play. Resolve the play as a G5 range play. Okay. Check injury to third baseman after the range play. So the range play has failed. And looks like he is injured. So we gotta replace the third baseman, which isn't probably a bad thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, looks like Spezio is our best bet here. So we'll bring in Spezio to play for the injured Gagliano. Do I want to double? Why would I want to double switch? No, I don't think I want to there. Okay, so Spezio is the new third baseman now. One down in the bottom of the 12th. And I'm going to try a pickoff. Nope, no pickoff. So Amabe delivers. No walk. And he'll fly out to right. So 2 down now. Barton, 0 for 4, does have an RBI. Now fly out to left. And that will retire the side. So we head to the 13th inning. Oh boy. And I think we got to take out Lindsay here. Actually, yeah. Take out Lindsay. He's pitched. He's only pitched 1 inning. Maybe we can let him out until he gets fatigued. No, I'll take him out. A lefty coming up there. Oh, and just to let you know, Phil Gagliano was injured and will miss 2 games. Shows up on the other screen. Alright, so select reliever. It's going to be a lefty and a righty. I think we are going to bring in the lefty, though, to face Lou Brock. We definitely don't want to let Lou Brock get on, as he's got a lot of speed. So, be right back. Alrighty, so going 13 innings, we're using all kinds of players we haven't used yet, especially pitchers. So, Bill Henry will come on to face the lefty Lou Brock. I get a ballpark, Candlestick Ballpark. 5-3, and that will be a ground out to first. 1 up and 1 down. Kurt Flood up now. Ooh, possible home run, 1-16. Kurt Flood 1-10, batting from against lefties. No. Ooh. Again, I probably would have normally replaced him with a righty pitcher, but this is going in the 13th inning, so our relievers are at a premium right now, so can't afford to go let a pitcher come in and just face 1 batter because we're not sure how long this could go. 1-4, so it is a single though, so 1 out single, and because we had another lefty coming up too, so that makes it make sense. And I'll strike him out. So 2 outs. Orlando Cepeda. And he is red now, so I definitely will take him out when he's red. Alright, so hopefully we get another righty in here. Close to our... Yeah, we do. Good. Bobby Boland. So he's not pitched that well yet, so definitely a better pitcher than that. He's actually a 4.88 ERA, 6-8 record, 120 innings pitched, 120 hits, 69 Ks, and 41 walks. So I'll face Orlando Cepeda, who's 2 for 5. Cepeda has an RBI and a double on the day. Ballpark effect here. Ground out to second, and that will retire the side. Boy. so I gotta go do this, and then I gotta go, and now I gotta take out Jack LaMombre here. Okay. Is it Joe Horner that played? Yeah, Joe Horner, actually. Can I use him? No. Nelson Briles is a starter, mostly, so I really don't want to use him if I don't have to. We get a bunch of lefties, so I will use Joe Horner here. Not much of a chance left here. Okay. Alright. So Helenier, the shortstop, is up now. So 5-3. Ground ball the second. Alright. Bobby Bolin. Gotta replace him with a pinch hitter. And let's see. Dick Dietz. Yep, he actually pinched hit in the game, so we'll bring him in. Possible error on a throw here. It's a single, and there's an error on Brock's throw. So that's going to put a runner in scoring position with one down. Tito Fuentes. Switch hitting Tito Fuentes, 4-1. Range play. And successfully makes the play. Does Brock this time. He was able to make the play. Dietz will have to stay at second. Alright, so 2 down now for switch hitting Ken Henderson. Overthrew with a walk. And he will strike out, so the Giants cannot score, and we head to the 14th inning. Marathon game. Let's see. Bobby Bolin, oh yeah, he can pitch at least another inning or two. He is in it for the long haul. 2-6. Ground out to third. Spizzo up now, making his first at bat since coming on for Gagliano, who was injured. 6-6, having his first at bat. Nice if he could be the hero here. 5-6-2. Oh, he's going to line out to the pitcher. Line back to the pitcher. Julian Javier, 4 hits on the day. And strikes out this time. So bottom of the 14th. Joe Horner still in there against McCovey, lefty on lefty. And a leadoff walk. And he's officially tired, so he'll be coming out. Whew, long game. This is the first game I've recorded in a while using the regular lineup, especially from the 67 season. Definitely taking a long time here. Alright, we'll bring Briles in now. So Briles in, he'll just come in for the 1 inning. hopefully. 1-3. And 2 is a single. So leadoff single. You know, 1-0. Yeah, leadoff single in the bottom of the 14th for the Giants. Jim Hart. He's not much of a bunter. I don't see any strategy here for bunting, so we're just going to hit away. Oh. Ooh, so he's going to have a double here, though. This could be it. Nope. Yep, lead runner advances. So Ollie Brown doubles, and the Giants are going to end up winning here. The bottom of the 14th. So one runner. Wait a second here. Yep. So just the one run is going to come in. So we're not going to make the other run come in because this would end the game. So the other run does not count or not count. So that's going to end the game. And San Francisco defeats St. Louis in 14 innings by a score of 2-1. Fireworks are on the other page. Alright, so that's your final right there in 14 innings. So just go 2 runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors. St. Louis 1 run, 11 hits, and 1 error. So great pitching matchup here. Oops. So let's take a look at the box score quickly. So Marichal pitched excellent. Only let up 1 run and it was unearned. ZRA goes down to .36. Unfortunately, he does not get a decision. 9 2/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, an unearned run, and 6 Ks. So excellent outing. And as well as the rest of the pen there. Bobby Bolin gets the win. Jaster also pitched a fine game. In innings pitched, only allowed 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, and 5 Ks. And definitely this was the one of the years of the pitcher. As you can see here, definitely worked out that way. Flood got 2 hits. Cepeda had 2 hits. Javier was 4 for 7. Maxwell a couple of hits. Hart was 3 for 6 for the Giants. Willie McCovey did not get a hit. Ollie Brown 2 for 5, including the game-winning RBI in the 14th inning. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from High Ground Gaming, and we will see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.